Hello everyone, thank you for coming back to Feju's Oracle. I wanted to thank you in advance for giving us a like and for subscribing to our channel. That's a great help for us to keep growing the channel and keep bringing you these type of readings. So today we are going to use the Egyptian Tarot, and we are going to do the reading for June 27th, 2020. And as a side note, the fact that these readings are being dated, it doesn't mean that if you listen to the message another day is not valid. I do believe that we receive the messages when we need to hear them. So, and without any further ado, let's start with Aries. Aries, your card is Anubis. Anubis is the god of death. This card is telling you that Anubis is coming to guide you through a major change that comes into your life. A serious imbalance in your finances is in the future. Money problems are coming, so you must be prepared to face the situation. Take advantage of the energy that you have been having in the past few days to prepare yourself financially, to make any decisions you need to make to mitigate losses. And even though for many people this card is a negative card, for me it's not that bad, because this is the card of change, of permanent changes. It's a card that talks about cycles, when we finish a major cycle, where new cycles are starting. Even though you may go through a financial situation or many other problems, you can rest assured that you will get out of this, and you will get out of this stronger than ever. That's it for you, Aries. Let's go with Taurus. Taurus, your card is the Nine of Pentacles. Success, effort rewarded, financial independence. You are presented with the opportunity to do what you like to do, not what you need to do. This card is also telling you to be careful of hidden enemies. If you see in this card there is a snake. There is a snake that is hiding behind a coin, so the eye of Horus cannot see it. You have to be aware of people that pretend to be your friends, but in reality they are not. Especially people who have to do with you in the financial area, business partners, people that you work with. Be careful, there are snakes in the grass. Watch out for double-faced people. And that's it for you, Taurus. Let's go with Gemini. Gemini, your card is the Ninth of Cups. It's also a card of rewards. It's a card of satisfaction, of wishes fulfilled, not only in the material but also in the spiritual area. This card is also the card of wishes. So Gemini, many of your wishes are already fulfilled, but many others are on the way. This card also speaks to us of satisfaction and advises us to enjoy the fruits of our labors. The only warning of this card is not to share your achievements, not to display them, to avoid envy. Also avoid excessive consumption of alcohol. That's going to be detrimental not only for your health but also for your spiritual connections. Cancer, your card is the Four of Wands. Celebration and joy, success at work. So it is time to pause and rest after having worked so hard. This is a time to relax. It is an excellent time to start doing renovations, projects at home. Change the environment in which you are, so that environment reflects the success that you are experiencing right now, so you can keep living in that energy. And this beetle that you see in this card, it's a symbol of rebirth and the symbol of regeneration in the old Egyptian culture. And Leo, your card is the Three of Wands. It is time to take a leap. You have been already planning for quite some time. You have planned for everything you could foresee, but it is time to execute for what you have been preparing for. In this card you see the papyrus plan. This is the plan that the Egyptians used to make the paper from. It symbolizes transmission of knowledge, the perpetuity of knowledge. Organize yourself so that you have all the necessary information and the documentation to present if you have to leave the country, if you have to start a new job. And do not be afraid to go to another country to start a new job, to start a new life. This is a card that is very favorable for this kind of activities. If you are going to leave the country, it will probably be related to some sort of job related to computer science, to IT, because as I was telling you, the papyrus has to do with the perpetuity and the management of information. So you will probably to work with anything related to computers or handling like large volumes of information. It is a good job for you. You're going to be very successful. And Virgo, your card is the Ace of Swords, victory over your enemies. This card is talking to you about working on yourself, especially in the spiritually area of yourself. It is a card that tells you that through the organization of our feelings, we will have a good end. We will have victory. And the victory that this card is talking about is a victory that is achieved through intelligence, by using your intellect, not by brute force. It is a battle that you're going to win without having to shoot a single bullet. So take your time, organize your feelings, organize your ideas, and prepare yourself mentally for any challenges that you may face in the future. And let's go with Libra. Your card is the 10 of Pentacles. It is a card of great prosperity. It is a card that has the royal symbols of ancient Egypt, the two kings of the pharaohs that were called Kruk and Flalil. The pharaohs used these as symbols of sovereignty. This also speaks to us of recovering. Again, you also see the beetle, a very powerful symbol in ancient Egypt. It is a time of regeneration. So this is talking that it will return to you everything that you have lost. And you won't only get it back, you will get it back double. This card announces abundance in all areas of your life, or especially in the financial area. Your sign is entering in a cycle of great prosperity and many opportunities, both financially and spiritually. And Scorpio, your card is the 5 of Swords. This card is warning you of lost battles. Avoid confrontations today at all costs. Keep your tongue inside your mouth. Be careful what you say. You can hurt other people and you can lose the friendship. Even though when you think that you are winning the argument, you are losing the friendship. So you have to sit down and evaluate what is more important for you. Win an argument and come out of the winner, or lose a friendship. So it will be up to you. And Sagittarius, your card is the King of Wands. Today your leadership skills are stronger than ever. Great ideas are presented to you today, but be sure that others execute those ideas. Today you will be directing from the command post. Make sure that the others are the ones that execute your vision. Today you're the leader. Your job is to direct the operation and not to execute it. It's very common that people try to be involved in every part of the operation. For instance, if you are going to make shoes, you need to bring experts on each part. You don't have to do it yourself. That will only create more problems. It will delay the process, and it will lead to make many mistakes. So let the ones who know do execute your idea. You only have to present your idea and sit back and wait for the idea to be materialized. And Capricorn, your card is the 9 of Wands, courage and endurance. This is your litmus test before you reach the goal. And the best thing that this card is telling you is that the worst has already passed. Now the only thing left is to recover and to move forward. It seems that each obstacle is weakening you, but in reality it is the opposite that is strengthening you. All these obstacles are providing you with more knowledge and bringing you wisdom and experience that you will be able to use in the future when you have to face more serious and more important things. And Aquarius, your card is the Knight of Swords. Think before you act. Or do you have everything clear in your head? You have like a plan in your head. You need to be mindful of your actions, because there are many obstacles along the way that can defeat you if you are not prepared to face them. And it's very important that even though you find these obstacles, you will not let them defeat you. You must not lose that motivation and that momentum that you have right now. So keep moving forward, and this is the only way that you have to achieve your goals. This card also talks about keeping under control all those emotions of doing things impulsively. Take your time. When you take your time, you see every aspect, every little detail of the process, so you don't make any mistakes. And Pisces, your card is the King of Cups, balance and peace. Although people and events try to steal your peace and try to get the worst out of you, you must not let that happen. You need to be in a place of peace. You need to be relaxed. Take the attitude of the king. Sit down and let life take its course. Do not get too involved in other people's problems. Let them resolve their own issues. That is the only way that people can learn to face obstacles in life. They have to do the work. They have to look for solutions. And this is going to be all for today. Thank you very much for coming back, and remember to subscribe and to give us a like if you are getting any value out of these readings. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.